I mean,
Yeah.
feature-wise, performance-wise, scale, it ticks every box. The only box it doesn't tick is sovereignty, and people are now
That's
worried
right.
about
That's right. Well,
it's
by
it's a,
definition, right? The cloud is supposed to be just the cloud. Like I don't
exactly,
worry about,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So, and it's a great service, but the only box they don't tick, and that's going to be a very important box, is the sovereignty. And of course, green is another thing. Environmentally friendly infrastructure. Um, but this data processing, it's not just about privacy. It's also about control over owning access and having full access and control over the data. Um, and if you talk about privacy, it goes beyond hosting it in Europe, because legally there should not even be a US link in there. That's quite heavy. And it goes further. You don't even allow non-European staff to operate that infrastructure because they would have access to that data. And you have to do stuff like data anonymization and data minimization. So those are all kinds of efforts that we've been doing with our cloud. So that's cool. And but I must say that this sovereignty is picking up right now. We're getting customers calling us and say, "Hey, we're doing all kinds of video hosting services for medical customers. We need to move to a European sovereign facility," and
Mm,
that's something we really see picking up right now.
yeah.
We even are contacted by politicians, and they're like, "Please inform us what are the problems we're facing, and what are the solutions we can have." So that's pretty cool.
How to solve it because they need answers. They need solutions,
You need
right?
alternatives as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the thing that's really picking up right now is on-prem.
Yeah.
So that's really popular right now. And that's not even something we have to sell. People are calling us and say, we need
Yeah.
an on-prem solution for
Yeah.
video coding and packaging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're seeing it too, and I really want to talk about what you built. Also, I'd like to hear from you, and I think our listeners would really appreciate as well, because the market largely flipped. From it's hard to believe, but 10 years ago, for a lot of workflows, it was only on prem,
Of course.
right? And then all of a sudden the cloud came, the cloud is here. And so, you'd go to IBC, go to NAB, go to any video engineering
Cloud everywhere.
conference. And the sessions were jam packed, standing room only, that were about the cloud.